Welcome back to part two. So here's the first example of unique symbolism. Just recap, unique symbolism is universal. Universal symbolism always has the same type of meaning throughout, whereas unique symbolism, it's dependent on the story or the context of the passage. So, for example, we see a picture of a piano keys. You read a story about a teenager who moves across the country and must start over at a new middle school. A school, the boy feels isolated and unpopular. Being a talented piano player, the boy throws himself into practicing every night after school for hours and hours. In this story, the piano symbolizes what? And how do you know? All right. So if you found yourself saying that the piano might symbolize comfort, then you would be correct in that, because the boy doesn't know anybody and he's new. Comfort, he finds solace in practicing piano all hours of the day. So analyzing symbols, interpreting symbols, it's pretty tricky. So if you are having trouble with it now and down the line, don't worry about that. Analyzing symbols, it's a very outside the box type of thinking sometimes that it takes us. So here's some tips though. So pay attention to objects, people, places, or activities that are described in detail or mentioned multiple times. And you want to ask yourself, how does this symbol relate to what's happening in the story? What might the symbol mean to the characters? And what are you trying to send with this symbol? So here's another one, unique symbolism number 2. So this video has a lot of unique symbolism. So hopefully this video plays, and hopefully, like last time, I don't get copyrighted on this. Whoops. Oh no. I only have so much time. So we start off with this robot face staring at what looks to be a TV. So now we see that this face is different than this one. So now this thing is going to put on lipstick. I'm just going to put it, and now it's putting on blush. And now it's also putting on different features as well. So the more that this robot tries to copy this TV, the farther the TV gets away, until finally the robot ends up broken. So I'll put the full video. I'll put this full video. Hopefully it'll play in the actual Prezi itself, or the actual thing itself. So there's a lot of unique symbols in this. If you couldn't catch some of the ones that I was fast forwarding through, one of the symbols is that this video is kind of it's a symbol for vanity. So we have this face, this robot here that was trying to duplicate what they see on TV, and no matter how much they tried, the TV would get further and it would add more stuff until finally the robot broke itself. So why does symbolism matter? Mature readers are good at not only finding examples of symbolism, but interpreting how they fit in the overall meaning of the story. If you miss the symbolism or don't take time to understand it, you might miss the whole point of the story. So just a quick review. Universal symbolism is a widely accepted meaning for a symbol. So the skull and crossbones is a widely accepted meaning for death or danger. The heart is a meaning for passion or love, and then the tree is a meaning for growth or life. Unique symbolism depends on the details in the story for its meaning. So a coin might mean something lucky in one story, but a coin might also mean something unlucky or a memory in another story. Symbolism can help you understand the overall meaning of a theme of a piece, and find symbols by looking for items described in detail or mentioned multiple times. So if an author uses repetition and constantly refers to this item or this symbol, or if you feel like something's being described in a lot of detail, most likely you are looking at a symbol. So hopefully this helped, and if you can, please complete the attached Google form.